Welcome back to Character Select. Dave, Mal, Tyler, back for more Robocop Rogue City.
Robocop.
Let's see if we can't find this brand new blue Sucks 5000.
You mean this one right here?
That's not a Sucks.
How do you know it's not?
It's kind of
Because
gray.
it's a Chevy.
Is it?
No, but it's not a Sucks. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return. But sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
No. Or that was not.
I guess that was not my intention.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
There is a dialogue option that you can choose where he is less argumentative. I don't remember which one it is. I've chosen it once.
It was one of the three, so...
Relevant to the case. Batteries?
Irrelevant to the case.
Engineering level 2 required. That's
Oh, we don't have that.
Do I have any skill points? I am close to getting another skill point, but I don't have any.
But we don't have enough to get engineering level 2.
Sag.
I'm
Sag face.
guessing looking at those batteries would tell you whether or not they belong to that kind of car.
I don't think that's how batteries work, so...
Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others. I get it. But I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit. Scott doesn't care about that. So I'm hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. Better check it out, or we might just get in trouble. Well,
Look at that calendar real quick.
Yeah, relevant to the case. Magnavolt.
Okay, so it's a car with electrocuted seats.
I know, I was just looking at that, and I was like, what the hell is...
I think it might be an anti-theft deterrent.
I think it is, because there was like a commercial in one of the Robocop movies where like a dude gets in the car
and starts
he
getting
gets, like,
electrocuted?
Yeah, and then they like pull like this smoking corpse out. And it's like... And this is how you can protect your car, and blah, 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 with new Magnavolt.
You'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
Well,
The
that's
locker
a
you have in mind
poor
belongs
argument.
to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
All right,
That's
fair enough.
That's fine.
That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Variety of car theft
What do you reckon?
tools.
Is he your man?
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble.
You couldn't have told me
I've
this
overheard
before.
him many times talking
Look,
about
he
a place
doesn't
where
want to
he does
cooperate
car
with
jobs
cops,
on the
so
side.
I mean, why would he?
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
All right.
Fair.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back.
Fair.
Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, It's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Fair.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That's fair.
Yep.
That
Yep.
is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Let's go find a bitch to arrest. Also, we got a skill point.
And we got a gun for him.
So fuse box recovery is really good.
Do we want to earn double public trust?
I mean,
We'd have to get another experience point for that.
Yeah, but it does lower our requirement for all dialogue options. Armor level 5 or armor level 9 is absolutely hilarious. Or level 10. You walk into a room and people start shooting at you, and then they just fall over, and you're like,
But we're not getting there for a hot second. So.
Yeah. We do get a lot of points.
Yeah.
What should we get?
Oh. I'd say psychology.
Okay.
Either that or deduction to increase experience. It's all the way up at 10. You get 30% more.
Well, you get 10% more specifically from notes. Or 5% more from notes for each level that you have.
Yeah.
And then you get 30% for
At
everything
level 10.
at level 10, yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's do psychology. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So
We'll
5%.
aim for the double public trust points.
Yeah.
Well, it's only two tag points in to get
Right.
double
Yeah.
public trust.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really close, so we can aim for that.
The one thing I will say to anybody that is looking at this game and being like, oh, I should totally play this game, you should. Don't bother with combat. I'm playing on hard difficulty, and I've played this game pretty far into the game on hard difficulty, and I swear to God, the enemies are not tanky at all. You don't need more damage.
You are Robocop. You are a tank.
I was about to say, this is Power Fantasy the game, in some
Not-
sense.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
I'm
it's-
sorry.
okay.
I would be startled if that walked past me.
It's definitely not Power Fantasy the game, by the way. There are definitely, like, struggles
Power
later.
fantasy-ish elements or whatever.
Yeah, but there's definitely a struggle
Mhm.
later. Also, I just remembered, you can't jump in this game. Robocop,
Yeah.
no jumping.
Well,
I don't think
yeah.
he's ever jumped, as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware. Old Robocop never done jumped.
I am looking for a man
That
named
said-
Scott.
In the third movie, he had, what was it called? The gyro cycle?
And the jetpack, don't forget that.
No, the gyro cycle was the jetpack.
Oh, God.
And so, when they made the RoboCop NES game, or whatever it was, RoboCop 3, the movie NES game, and the people who were making it, they didn't get any details about the movie, only that there was a gyro cycle in it.
Which sounds
Right.
like a cycle.
So, right. So they made, like, all these, like, super cool driving sections in the game, and then they were told that, oh, yeah, it's a jetpack, so they had to
You
rip
must
it
be
all out of the
Scott.
game.
What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Best thing to do is confess.
Yeah,
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
true.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Whom?
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us!
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Got him.
Sir, I'm Robocop.
It's
Don't
like, do you know
worry.
who you're talking to right now?
Where are you, Scotty? naughty boy. You can only hide for so long. Oh, it's the metal pig. Blast it! That's the machine!
Alright.
Get him in the deck.
Or you
punch
could
him in the
just
face.
detonate his face.
I mean, you know, as you do.
Did it?
Either
They didn't
or.
think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
Yeah, they didn't think it
I am
through.
missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Where?
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Yep.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
No kidding.
Alright.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Was something on the shelf there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It was a note.
These guys are little bitches, is what Robocop's saying.
I don't expect them to be any difficult. Yo, kid, boss is not impressed with what you did with that SUX. He's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Alright, let's go bust a chop shop, baby.
Let's do it. They have it coming.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm sure they will surrender when they are confronted by Robocop, right?
They will peacefully surrender and no casualties
As
will be had.
everyone does. Everyone who sees Robocop definitely does not try to shoot at him.
Yeah, they definitely do not attempt to shoot the bulletproof tank man. In no way, shape, or form do they do that.
This is completely unimportant, but if I catch any of you dope heads watching jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wreck. But
Wow.
that's worth 110 experience points, so it's worth reading.
Just for my entertainment alone, that was worth reading.
Jelly beans or marbles for kicks. I'm sure they turn it on and are like, listen to the sounds.
Listen
It's
to
like
the
rain.
sound of the rain.
This isn't hidden at all.
Oh, it's a garage. You don't know what's on the other side.
No, but he's like, the entrance is hidden. No, it's just around back, my guy. Oh,
The entrance
that's what
is
he means by
actually
hidden. Interesting.
Possibility of a hidden entrance. Everything is
Well
fine.
then. Up on the top left there, Dave. You gotta aim down a little bit to get their head.
Alright. Hold on a second. I have to check something. Controls, key mapping. Z. Okay. So I can slow down time now because we got the scanning upgrade.
Cool. I like how you threw a high explosive and all the cars are destroyed. Oops.
I mean, it's a chop shot. They were like that when I came in. Probably.
Yes, the criminals decided to set all the vehicles on fire rather than surrender peacefully. That is exactly what happened. Robocop, there are cameras in your brain. I see everything you did. It's like, shit. Oh wow, that slow motion runs out fast.
Well, we're in low levels with it.
Oh god! Fuck that guy in particular.
No, fuck this guy in particular.
Just walk through him. Double kill.
Jesus Christ.
This game
My
does
organs.
not pull punches when it comes to
I
murdering
love it.
fuckers.
Fuck them.
Just the noises they make. That one, they're like, my friend! No! It's like, what did you think was gonna happen? You're like, oh yeah, we can totally tank the invincible tank man. This is absolutely not going to result in our horrible grisly demise. Aha. Note
You
with the
need
safe
scanning 2 in order to get that. Or deduction 2, sorry.
Do we have deduction too?
We do.
Cool.
Deduction 2.
Cool.
So, safe
Oh, that's
combination,
right, that's
discover
right,
hidden objects
yeah.
or rooms. By the way, hidden room.
alcohol and drugs and more drugs. No, the alcohol!
It's just wine, Mal. It's not even brandy.
It's like, that wasn't illegal contraband you just shot? I know, but as a robot I can no longer drink and this makes me sad. Oh. Oh, well, okay. At least he got to take one last piss before he died.
The piss was of blood.
Alright, everybody's dealt with. Let's open the safe. Take a bunch of free evidence.
I like how instead of money, they're like, oh no, this is totally fake money. Wink, wink, hint, hint.
Yeah, why would they have real money? They can
so-
just make fake money.
Okay, so that's the
Yeah.
zappy thing to recharge yourself.
These become more common as the game goes on, and the OCP recharge things become less common. So,
Gotcha.
I want a car that's really roomy, leather interior, and gets really shitty gas mileage. How about the SUX 6000?
Amazing.
Also, this is a Pulp Fiction reference. There's his gun. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Oh, what, that scene where, what's his
Bruce
face?
Willis sees John Travolta come out of the bathroom.
Yeah, John Travolta come out of the bathroom and
Yeah.
then guns him down.
Heavy boy.
Alright, so that is the car. Everything is done. Mission accomplished.
Everyone is dead. I wonder which one was Rex.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, just we
Identify him
wanna-
through dental records, Jesus.
He was the one that was shot in the
You've
dick.
actually done it. Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I don't know.
Well-
Which one is more... I know which one is the law, but which one is serving the public trust?
Recidivism is a thing.
Yeah.
Recidivism, for people out there that don't know the term, people that go to jail are more likely to go to jail again in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can retrieve the car yourself. Just
This,
take care of it.
This is my favorite line so far in the game.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
You better not. We know where you live, man.
Objective complete.
We've served the public trust. Hooray!
I like how
Then-
Dave used the big words, recidivism. I was like, wow, I haven't heard that in a long time.
What was the... Now we got that. That one's done. That one's done. And we got enough crime evidences
There's one more violation that we gotta find.
Yeah, I know where it is, though. I'm not worried
No.
about that. There's one more side quest, and I don't remember what it is. But generally speaking, just walking around, you'll find it. Just don't want to walk around forever.
If only you could move faster than a slow stompy
Stop
stomp.
shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Yes. You
Safe.
are.
Safe is a word.
Click, click.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
I mean, I think they're paranoid for a good reason then, buddy.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's the blinds, it'd be the bars.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay.
Arguably true.
Thank you for your wisdom, homeless man.
Tell me your secrets, Mr. Homelessman.
Let's...
Mr. Homeless Dude.
Saul Homelessman.
I know that there's 4 side quests in this hub this time. Spoiler alert, we eventually come back here because reusing maps is always a good time.
This cuts down on development costs.
Mm-hmm.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Yeah?
Alright, thanks for sharing.
Okay.
There's
thank
evidence
you.
up here. We don't need more evidence. There's no advantage to getting additional evidence. So we don't need it
Once you've
anymore.
got 1,000.
Once you finish police work, yep.
At least it ain't right.
So the extra stuff doesn't, like, boost it at all or anything?
Correct.
Frowny.
You don't want to have to do extra paperwork. You think Robocop does paperwork, or does he just, like, print it out?
I would
He
be
data
curious.
spikes into a computer and just goes... bzz, bzz.
I would
Like
be-
his AI
Oh, wait,
just, like,
what was that?
auto-generates it or
I
whatever?
was going to say, I would be concerned as to where it is printed from on him.
Well, I mean, you just data spike into a computer and print it out from a normal printer. It's not like it's coming out of his ass or anything.
It could. Maybe he has that upgrade.
Yeah, but I mean, then you'd have to carry paper around, and that's just kind of a waste of space where you could be carrying ammunition.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
His name's Robocop, not Robo Office Bureaucrat.
I mean, you know what they say about police work? It's 50% being on the street and 90% paperwork.
Those
Also,
percent-
cops are bad at math.
Yeah, I was about to say, those percents
ACABAM. All cops are bad at math.
Akabam! Akabam!
That's a new magic word. Akabam abracadabra.
I was about to
Wait,
say,
I think we just need to move on. Okay, that's fine.
Akabam Kadavra? Did you get the last violation?
No, but I know where it is. We'll be going there eventually.
Hooray.
Let's go to this arcade.
Do you think they got Galaga?
Probably not. Copyright, you know.
Aww.
They got Super Void.
That's close
Give me
enough.
back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
That change machine is so fucking retro right there.
No kidding.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk.
Okay.
Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Damn it, he's right.
Pulls gun, proceeds to shoot all his goons. This is my one.
Douchebag.
Agreed. If he had said,
Yes.
Come back with a warrant, cop!
duly noted.
Okay, I know about this.
Can we, like, ask for a warrant over the internet?
Yes, actually.
You witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity.
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Such
Let us
as?
hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down and...
Oh,
where am I
truancy,
supposed to play
huh?
Lucky then?
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I don't know.
I'd just say stay in school.
Yeah, either that or think of your future, but...
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
figured
got
that.
him.
You can't convince that guy to do anything on your behalf.
No, I figured that. He's a kid, so you're not going to convince him of anything.
Slouching detected. Relevant to case. All right. Ooh,
Shame.
what's this?
Vomit?
Oh,
Gastric
relevant to
contents.
case.
Let's look at some of these games real quick.
We got
We have
some
Rays.
Techno
Techno
Warrior,
Warrior. Okay.
Super Void,
Hold on, what's the subtitle
Sushi
for that?
Smash.
Lightning Fast
Action.
Sushi Smash, good times, good
Hell
times.
yeah, hell yeah. And then more of the same over here.
Super Racing
Super
Grand
Race-
Prix,
Yep, more Techno Warrior.
Bombery, Bomber.
And
I think it's just
Bomber.
bomber! Exclamation point.
And of course,
and then they just
Air Hockey.
repeat more and more. Oop, there's one, Crystal Knights.
Crystal Knights, and then Sushi Smash.
And then...
So
Ooh, is that
basically,
a gun game right there?
where?
Right there.
Night of Horrors.
Nice.
That's fucking Laser Ghost right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we're looking for evidence of criminal activity
Sleep deprivation.
in order to get a warrant to go into the
Skee
back
ball.
office. Because he is, in fact, correct. We cannot actually go back there without a warrant. Recently, your men
he knows
started
Soot.
shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torchhead, like they're looking for a snitch. Can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal organization as yours. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them, just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. But that's
not
important. But it's not a warrant. Ooh, what do we got here? Motorsport Velocity. Oh,
Dude, you don't have a lot of variety here. It's kind of a...
syringe.
Oh,
That's drugs.
Also, a gap behind that arcade machine there.
Hinge
Oh,
lubricant.
trace of hinge lubricant. No,
Although
it's just a pillar.
Hinge lubricant.
Oh.
No, look behind that bomber again. At the base of it.
It's just a weird light.
No, you're right,
it's
you're
a
right.
pillar. It's a pillar. Okay, I see.
B-ball blast.
One of those
Grab
damn
your luck.
claw machines. Is that a anything against the wall?
Space race.
That isn't.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
He's on nuke.
Psychoactive substance misuse detected in underage individual.
Your body readings
Oh, no.
suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real life TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search warrant granted.
Is that the ocean?
Alright, next time on Character Select, we're going to go to the basement. Thank you very much
Ooh,
for
there's
watching.
another game right there. Circus something. What's that? Circus
Pinball.
Pinball.
Thank you very much. That's a
Kind of
terrible...
looks like a very boring pinball machine.
I know, I was about to say, that is the laziest looking pinball machine I've ever seen.
Oh,
skee-ball.
boy. Hell yeah.
With
stuff on the track.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And, we're going to go into the basement in the best way. It's going to be good.